Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 805 Michigan, number 2. This is an owner-occupied 3-flat. If I come in the front door and turn to the right, we have a great big living room. I'm just going to show you very quickly that the rest of the apartment is to the left. So let's go into the living room. Oops, I moved a little too quickly. Then we see a gas fireplace, some shelves. Those windows there are facing south. The main windows are facing west. And we have a couple of more windows facing north. So this is a great big room. It's probably 22 feet long and maybe 14 feet across. Beautiful hardwood floors. We're at Michigan and Kedzie. So we're looking out onto Michigan. And again, I'll stand way back at the far end and show you just how long this living room is. Very big room. Very pretty room too. A lot of light with 3 exposures. And again, you have the big radiator and radiator cover there and a gas fireplace. The beeping you hear in the background is a smoke detector. I think we're delinquent on replacing the battery, and I apologize for that, but I'm not going to stop and do that now. As we come down the corridor, at the far end is the kitchen, and we have a sunroom as well. The bedrooms are in between, so this is the first bedroom. It's maybe just a little smaller than average. Probably about 11 by 9. The window is facing south, but it's really not much of a view. There is a ceiling fan. And if I walk in, you see there's outlets and cable connection. You see the radiator, and there's a closet behind the door. So let's take a look at that closet. It's about maybe 2.5 feet deep, not quite square, so about 3 feet wide. Has a shelf, a hanging bar, and its own light fixture. So that's the first bedroom. Again, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Before we get to the next bedroom, we have what I would think is an entry closet that is about 15, 18 inches deep and maybe 2.5 feet across. Again, a hanging bar and a shelf. As we head towards the dining room and the kitchen, on our left, we have the second bedroom. Again, this is maybe just average size or just a little bit smaller. This is a more square room, probably like 10.5 by 9.5. You see the radiator in the corner, in the right corner. Again, a ceiling fan, a light fixture. This window is facing north, but you can see you get good light in the room, and you have a much bigger closet. This closet's probably, whoops, I lost you there, probably 4 feet across and at least 2 feet deep. Again, a shelf and a hanging bar. And if I just turn around, you get a better sense of the bedroom area. Both of these bedrooms would fit a queen-size bed. I don't think they would do a king-size bed. Now, across from the second bedroom is the bath. And we have standard tile floors, a nice white pedestal sink, a tank toilet, which I'll open in a second, outlet, medicine cabinet, nice sophisticated shower and shower wand. That's probably about 6 feet 5, 6 feet 6 inches in the air. You see the lights on either side of the original medicine cabinet, and we have a nice clawfoot tub. I'll check the water pressure in just a second. And there's the medicine cabinet. Looks like we have to put one of those shelves back up, which we will do. The medicine cabinet has a mirror. You see the radiator in the back, and there's a little shelving unit as well, which I will spin around and show you. Whoops. So that's a nice little bit of storage there. The tub has been used as a catch-all for paint, so it needs to be cleaned a little bit. But the water pressure in this unit is great. There you see it's running beautifully and draining nicely. And I think I'll be okay to turn this on as well. And you can see that runs very well. Now I'm not going to turn on the shower, but you see there's the main shower head and there's the line, but we have no curtain, and I don't want to just spray the place. So really good water pressure, and again, that was just the hot water, so I'm just using the hot water, and it's draining nicely. So here's the toilet. I'm going to guess there's no surprises. Well, it's a little bit dirty, but not bad. I think they were cleaning it. You see the comet in there. Comet, rather. And there's the outlet again. So it's actually a super nice bathroom. It's a vintage bathroom for sure. But the tub, the pedestal sink, the floors, the tank toilet, all very nice, all very usable. And it gets good natural light, which is a plus. So we've seen 2 bedrooms and the first bath. Before we get to the dining room, there's another little built-in closet here. You see the drawers below and the shelves above, and it has its own lighting fixture. So that's a nice second closet in the hallway. This part of the apartment can be closed by this door right here, so you can really separate the living from the kitchen dining areas, which is kind of neat. Same with the bedroom area. The dining room is a very big room. It's a more square room, so I would say probably 13 by 12 or maybe a little bit bigger. Again, hardwood floors. These windows are facing south. You see the big radiator cover and or covered radiator in the middle. If I walk towards the radiator, there's also a sunroom, which we'll look at in just a second. And if I go across, you see it's just a very big room. That one open door right in the middle there, that's the 3rd bedroom. Before we check that out, let's check the sunroom. The windows in front are facing east, the windows to the right are facing south. You've got a big radiator and electric, so 3 outlets. So you could make this a 4-season room easily. I think most of the people who have lived here have put plants out there, but you could put a desk and office however you wanted to. That middle space is parking for this unit. So it's the 2nd floor unit, and you get the number 2 spot. Parking is included in the rent. And I'm just going to look back. Whoopsie daisy, there we go. And that's the sunroom into the dining room. There is a door that separates the dining room right here. And you can see the built-in cabinets, which are actually quite nice. And I'll go back over this way to show you where we've been. So it's really a spacious apartment, and these cabinets, or this built-in hutch, very pretty. And I don't want to be in this video, so I'm going to step to the side. But you see it's very nice. So that leaves us the 3rd bedroom. Now all 3 of these bedrooms are about the same size. This is a little bigger, probably 10 by 11 and maybe 11 and a half. I'm gonna just sort of squeeze in back here. You see the big closet in that corner, and to our right we have the bath. So again, you have this is a laminate tile floor, nice sink. This is newer actually, which I'll just show you that. And then underneath is nice and usable too. So this is really nice and clean. And you can see it's very dry. You have a little shelf there. There's a heater. I'm not sure if that's really necessary. That looks older to me. But you have a nice fiberglass sleeve around the shower area. And I will try to turn that on in just a second. Medicine cabinet. The window is facing north, but you get some of that east exposure too. You can see the parking behind the other building. Tank toilet, which is newer. And there you go, you see the toilet is squeaky clean. So let's see if I can turn this on without getting soaked. And we're gonna go, oops. Woo. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that or not, but it is really flying out of there and it's draining nicely. So water pressure, I know water pressure is not a problem here. Looks like we might need to tighten up the water right at the top there, which we can do. Let's see if I can turn this off now. Whoops. There we go. Not too bad. And I'm just going to step back and give you a little look at that shower again. So you have a shower and a bath. And if I go this way, I'm going to switch hands now. We can show you the closet, which is also a nice deep closet. Whoops, daisy. We have a light bulb in there. Oh, this is bad camera work. Sorry about that. And there you see the size of the closet. It's over 2 feet deep and probably not, you know, like 3+ feet, maybe 4 feet wide. Shelf, kind of an unusual shelf, hanging bar, and a couple of shelves to the left. I apologize for the poor camera work, but if we turn around from here, we see the bath, or rather the shower, the radiator, and the size of the room. Again, all of these rooms, oh, and I forgot, there is a ceiling fan. So all of these rooms would accommodate a queen size bed. I'm not sure any of them would be ideal for a king size bed, but it's a big apartment. The living room and the dining room are really very big. Then you have the extra sunroom, and the kitchen is also bigger than average. So there we see the back door, which would take you down to laundry, which would be free. I don't believe there's a charge for laundry. We have a couple of pieces of furniture that have been left here for a while. So you do have like this little breakfast bar thing. That big cabinet's been here for a long time. There's good storage there. There is also good storage here, although we have our painting ladder in the way. But you see there's a little dresser kind of thing behind the ladder, as well as shelves, and that has its own lighting fixture. The kitchen has nice cabinets above full-size stove, dishwasher, enamel sink with some storage underneath, and you have a nice big fridge that's probably about 5'8". Full-size fridge for sure. So let's start by showing you the refrigerator, which is pretty new. Freezer on top, which I think is pretty ordinary. You see the shelves to the left. Nice clean refrigerator, butter dish, and shelves to the left. You have a full-size stove. Whoops, sorry about the fingers. Which again is very clean. The inside is also very clean. I don't know if you can see that very well, but this is ready to go. I'm going to open up the cabinets. These are sort of standard cabinets, you know, about 2 feet high, 3 shelves. The shelves are probably a little less than a foot deep. You've got a nice clean tile backsplash, which is terrific. There you see the outlet, and you've got a second outlet over there. These cabinets are the same, and you have a little shorter, you have a little 1 foot job, And another 2-foot job over there. When I say 2 foot, I mean 2 feet in length cabinets. And more backsplash, which is super clean. Now we've checked the water pressure in every way we know how, and it's good. And there again you can see I've only turned on the hot water. Underneath is super dry, a little bit dark, but super dry, and easily used for storage. So that's great. Oops, so there's it. You do have a little drawer here. Oops, there we go. And a place for like pans over here. So that's nice. The last thing to show you is the dishwasher, which is a little smaller, but it's stainless steel, which means it's well insulated and a little bit quieter. So I'm trying to think of how I can get a picture of the whole kitchen, and maybe this corner is the best way to do it. You have a little like breakfast table there, a nice cabinet, a pot rack, windows facing east, full-size fridge, full-size stove, dishwasher, nice cabinet space, which I should really go up a little bit, nice clean sink, good water pressure, stainless steel, and again you have hardwood floors throughout. There's also a butler's pantry behind me, which I will show you again, and free laundry down the back, as well as parking down the back, which is included in the rent. So we'll come out of the kitchen, take another look at the dining room, swing around and just take a quick look at the sunroom, which is really a bright room. Lots of windows. Also radiator and electric. We have 3 similar size, sort of average sized bedrooms. We look down the hallway. We'll go past 2 of the bedrooms and the vintage bath. And we'll take one more look at this very big living room. In fact, you can hear my voice change when I get close to the entrance of it. Lots of light, nice color too. It's nicely finished. Beautiful hardwood floors. And all of this is on Michigan by Kedzie and includes parking in the rent, which I just think is phenomenal. Anyway, that brings us to the front door. Thank you for watching.